So today I thought I'd try an ab circuit, mainly because I don't really tend to work out my abs. I will do 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. Also, don't be off-put by the fact that your form may not be perfect, sure as hell mine isn't, but you need to start somewhere, right? And don't be discouraged if you need to take some extra breaks while doing the exercises. Firstly, I thought I'd start with some leg flutters, mainly because I thought it's an easier exercise and would help me preserve more energy for later. And remember, the more distance between your legs, the harder the exercise will be. The second exercise is the bicycle crunch. Just keep your abs engaged the whole time and move at a speed that feels good to you. I, for some reason, always tend to rush while doing this one, although slower would most likely be better in my opinion. For the third exercise, leg raises to help target more of your lower abs. Try to do it at a comfortable speed and don't rush. Also, keep your hand on your butt if you feel like it hurts because of the ground contact. And try to keep your head and chest up to engage your abs more. For the fourth exercise, I firstly decided on sit-ups, but I soon realized that I won't be able to do those, so I regressed back to doing just crunches, which also target more of the upper abs. It's also better that I did those since my lower back was kind of scraping on the ground while doing sit-ups. Or if you really want to do sit-ups, make sure you have a mat. For the fifth exercise, I wanted to target more of the obliques, and I did some side plank raises. For this exercise would have probably been a better idea to wear shoes. My foot was getting crushed with the other one on top of it, so I slightly had to change position. Also, don't forget to do both sides since this exercise works only one side at a time. Next up, I did some Russian twists, a fun little exercise that becomes not so fun once you get tired and also has a chance to make you dizzy, like the bicycle crunch did to me. As with all exercises, try to do your best to keep your core engaged the whole time. For the 7th exercise, I thought I'd mix it up a bit and do some twist mountain climbers. For this one, you need to bring your knee to the opposite elbow and really try to twist your torso. Also, don't be afraid to take extra rest if you need it. I sure as hell did. For the 8th exercise, I figured I need to tone it down a bit, or so I thought, anyway. Although this exercise still kicked my ass, seated knee raises are easy when you're fresh, but when you're tired, they whoop your butt. Originally, I wanted to do leg raises, but sure as hell that wasn't going to happen. Next up, I decided to do some isometrics, a straight arm plank into a normal plank after you get tired enough, or simply just starting a plank if the straight arm one is not happening. Really, at this point, even sitting would be hard. For the straight arm plank, just reach as far as you can while engaging your abs, and make sure you don't stick up your butt. And afterwards, try to drop down on your elbows when you can't hold it anymore. And for the last exercise, just a plain old hollow body hold. Yeah, well, this would be super easy normally. This being the last exercise on the list, I was barely able to do it for like 10 seconds at a time. Try to glue your lower back on the ground and bring your legs and chest in. You can also put your arms over your head to make it a bit harder too if you want. And that is my abs circuit for the day. For better efficiency, try to do it 2 to 3 times if you feel like you can do it more than once. Obviously after taking a little break. And also let me know what you think about it in the comments if you did it together with me. While not my absolute favorite, circuit training is the most time efficient way to train in my opinion, so if you're tight on time, this is your answer. Have a nice day and see you next time.